Here we go. So, okay, I look down to pick up my yerba santa, and then I look up, and there we are live. So I'm sorry about that. Let me light this.
Sure, of course, of course. And my apologies for that intro video. I didn't realize the sounds would overlay between those last two slides. So
Yeah.
I know it's all good. It's
Well,
all good.
it's beautiful. It's the courage to try to do something from somebody who sits over here afraid to try, looking at somebody over there doing it. I love what you're doing, Teresa. Woo
Well,
woo.
thank you. It's just been so beautiful to be added to the spirit sessions, team sisterhood here. And it has been a bit of a learning curve, but I guess we just show up, and I'm just so grateful to be here. So I learned how to do a slideshow and all sorts of things. So I am
Yeah.
just feeling honored to be here. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
thank you. And so, hello, one and all. Welcome to Spirit Sessions of You of the Light, because you're part of our beautiful family too. And we
Yeah.
extend that love and peace and health and welcome to you today. And come on in and join us, grab your coffee, tea, whatever you want for the day, and just take this moment for you and enjoy it. What's exciting about today is we get to pull cards for you, and it's Libra. We're celebrating Libra, but two of our sisters who intended to be here were not able to. So now we look like we're a short little crew here, but we're going to do our best anyway, because it's always fun over here. And go ahead, throw a wrench. We can handle it. No, but we appreciate that everybody has what it takes to come together to be here every week is a lot. So we appreciate all the efforts and send them love as well. But I wanted to mention just a couple of things before I throw it over to my remaining co-host, Teresa Clan of teresaclan.com, right?
Yes.
Woohoo. I, there's okay, here we are celebrating Libras, but tomorrow is also the full moon in Aries. And so with that Libra energy, it's like the sun's opposing the moon, but really that energy could be used to leverage. The more in the Libra energy that you want to know about others enhances what you learn about yourself, which is the Aries energy. Or if you're learning more about yourself, that helps you to be able to learn and understand more about others. So I'm seeing it as a stepping up circle. And makes room for all kinds of cool collaborations, all based on what you're understanding about who you are now. Not last week, actually, pretty much who you've been becoming since that Virgo eclipse that happened a while back. And so that's what's kind of happening. But another thing that's so exciting, because this happens only once in 30 years, is that Saturn and Neptune are in the final degrees of Pisces at the end, where
Right.
next we're going to go to Aries. And this is still going to be with us until early next year. Do you remember the dates?
I don't offhand, but yeah, but this is a big transit, those outer planets, right?
So I'm doing I have an Akashic reading that I'm doing on this one based on this, because it's a chance to look back 30 years ago. What were you doing 30 years ago when this transit happened again? It's easy. I got an easy number, being 60. I was 30. Okay, I don't have to really math hard on that one. So it's like, but at the same time, you look forward to the next 30 years. I don't think I got to worry about that either, because 60 and 30, okay. So I'm really glad that I could just really focus on right now. And it's cool. And it's showing really there's so many new energies. We've been going through gateway after gateway, ray after things have been happening. We're not the same. We probably have new values emerging, or old values that we're finally getting back to, So it's an exciting time. And so that's coming to more and more clarity. What were you excited about this whole
Oh my, I just loved everything that you shared. And when you do the reading, do you upload that somewhere so our viewers could watch it? Like
Oh no, these are personal readings.
oh, got
My
it, got
personal Akashic readings.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So
I'm
people
sorry.
can contact you for personal Akashic readings then too.
Yeah, yeah, that's always fun. Because I like when they're topical based on something exciting, like a once in 30-year event. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's like the crest of a wave where you get that really good panoramic view of what's going on and
Ooh,
all the different options that are there. And of course, we know T-dubs, we have that with every breath.
yeah.
But it's nice to have these milestones in our life, like New Year's, our birthdays, anniversaries, solstices, equinox, or major celestial events like we've been going through. And I totally agree. We have just been on like one upgrade after another, or maybe we do the scenic route for a little while too.
Oh,
That,
yeah. It's just
you
all right.
know, yeah, and that's all right
Rest and
too.
replenishment, right?
Yeah, rest and replenishment. And I think what's really interesting about this with the Aries and the Libra energy, we're being reminded just like, hey, energies are going to be high, emotions are going to be high. We might all of a sudden say something or blurt something out in an emotional moment, but the Aries energy is there just to give us this nice background of, hey, let's have relationship harmony. You know, I
Oh,
was
yes.
reminded, the other day about, let's say, if you meet someone and you think that might be like the one for you, and then at first, the first while, months, years, whatever, it's all about you and the other person, right? Like giving to the other person and they give to you. But once you dip down into a deeper aspect of it, like say maybe you get married, it shifts a little bit, doesn't, where it becomes more the relationship, the importance of the relationship and putting the energies there, right? And I think that's what the collective is being offered right now,
Oh, nice.
you
Oh,
know?
that's beautiful. I love that. I
Yeah,
love that.
I
So
think it's beautiful
go ahead.
too. And just like you say, welcome everybody. Grab your cup of tea or cacao, whatever you got going,
Yeah.
coffee, smoothie, water, and just put your feet up and just relax. Allow this to be beautiful, precious self-care time that you don't have to do anything. All you need to do is relax and breathe.
It feels so good.
So
Gotta
good.
love it.
Yeah.
So, are we ready to start in? Here's how we do it. Usually, we have a whole panel, and it's really fun when more of us are here. But it's going to be fun with us because you got two Teresas here. What are you going to do then? You're going to get a double dose, baby. Okay. But when we have the others, what's really neat is when we all pull cards. We all have our different decks. We all call on our different guides and things and all. But when we sit there and read them and we're listening to each other, it's like, oh my God, these cards are like puzzle pieces or they're validating each other. And so it always comes out so beautiful. It's like, wow, you can't make that up. All these different decks, all with the same message usually. So it's really, really cool. So every time we do this, coming together and seeing what these messages are really feels like a special little miracle. So I look
Oh,
forward to that.
it does because we're doing this, on behalf of those with Librans, for instance, that have Libra strong in their chart, mainly those with Libra sun sign, but also Libra rising, Libra moon, right? And we all have Libra somewhere in our chart. So if you have your birth chart at hand, um, that can be handy because you could fine tune where the energies, what house the energies are particularly landing within your
Right,
chart, right?
right.
So that's wonderful. And what a pleasure, what a gift to be able to pull cards for people because just like there's wisdom here to be had, right? And
Oh, it is.
when I
Yeah.
pull cards for the collective, there's always an important message for me as well.
Yes.
Always. Yeah.
I really secretly apply every reading to me as well, because I figure some aspect of it must be hitting me, or that person wouldn't be coming to me. You know what I mean? There's a resonance, right?
There's something there. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Well,
Absolutely.
would you like to go first today?
I can go first today. Let me put on my specs here.
Yeah, that's one of the most important tools of our work here, because without them, what would we do?
Right. Now, those who might not know me, I got my first tarot deck like 49 years ago. And so I love cards, right? Tarot, oracle, runes, I Ching, all these different
Oh,
sort of
yeah.
oracular devices. And the well created ones have archetypal aspects in them so we can all relate to them. So they all have meaning and significance for us, right? And I am thrilled today to be sharing Rebecca Campbell's brand new deck, the Inner Temple Oracle. Woohoo! I actually did her Inner Temple Mystery School recently, and I just adore her.
Oh,
I think
neat.
she's just wonderful. And in my opinion, this deck is like the deepest one she's done. She calls it
Neat.
alchemical.
Yeah.
She calls it alchemical. So, shall I
Beautiful.
draw for the collective first, or those with Libra prominent?
Libra first.
Libra first. Okay, let's do that.
All you Libras, this is your drum roll as Teresa focuses.
Oh,
Oh,
Libra.
wait. All right, there we go.
Oh, very good. Okay, this is one of her four suits in the deck, okay, that has polarities. So it depends if you draw it upright this right, it has one meaning, or that side, then it
Right.
has another meaning. She calls it polarities.
Right on.
And I drew this card upright for the
Oh.
word freedom. Now, if I drew it the other way, which I did not, it would have been trapped. Okay.
Oh.
But the
Oh,
card
neat.
is
Okay.
freedom. So this is beautiful. I'm just going to put it off to the side here for a minute. Freedom. Freedom. And I'm just going to read from the commentary, y'all. Expansive expression, inspiration, embracing who you truly are, room to
Ooh.
breathe, dancing with life, soaring, taking responsibility for your needs, contentment, courageous living.
Oh, that card is perfect so far. Oh my God, it's
Oh,
perfect for what we're talking about.
absolutely. Absolutely. Should I just read a little more? Is that
Oh,
okay? Or
yes. Yes, I'm
yeah, yeah.
loving this.
Okay. The soul longs for freedom, room to express and grow. It longs to reveal to us more and more of who we truly are, to be in discovery, curiosity, to play and create unrestrained. And Rebecca does that. She invites us to lean into the unknown, to be comfortable existing within an unanswered question, developing that space as a mystic and between the breaths, and just allowing the grace and ease and flow to show up on us on its own, because of course it will. We're
Nice.
children of the divine, so of course we too are the divine. So
Yeah.
I said recently, we don't micromanage God or goddess, right?
No.
Okay, here we go. And sorry, I just had to slip that in there. To learn through experience, this is how we grow. This is how we truly live. When we're free to be who we truly are, we become intoxicatingly attractive. People want to be around us because it liberates them, like tuning forks, right?
Right.
Um, that or our authenticity triggers what's trapped within them. Beautiful. And if this card appears with the freedom side up, which it did for those with Libra, it's often a good sign that what you're currently living or creating is aligned with your soul, that your creativity is being expressed, or that you have many joyful, playful, and expansive moments ahead of you. It can also mean that your soul is ready to soar, that unbridled joy or success is awaiting you or is already here. This is a wonderful message to receive. So congratulations,
I
Libra.
love this.
You're doing it right.
No, that's good validation. That is such a positive card you pulled today.
I love that. That's so beautiful to be invited to be who we are without shame, guilt, any of that, right?
Right.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So, congratulations, Libra.
I love
Beautiful,
that.
beautiful.
Here's the tuning fork.
Ooh, yeah, let's all vibe because Libra exists in all of us.
There you go. A little bit. Ooh.
Ooh. And how about you? Would you like to draw a card for Libra now?
Okay, I pulled a card and a companion card today out of Celestial Frequencies, Oracle Cards and Healing Activators by Light Star. And she's been a guest on our show several times over the years. And I just love her artwork, her light language, and everything. So it's positive. Let me move this full moon stuff over.
Yeah.
So the first card I pulled, the first card is like a cosmic helper. And the second card I pulled is like a companion to that. And so the first card that came through is pretty exciting. Let's see there.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is 14, Disclosure, the Atlantean Libraries. It's really, really cool. I love this artwork. I could just dive in there and check it out. So here's a little bit about it, and then I'll tell you what the interpretation is there. This is the Aqua Gate, the passageway within the mystical waters of the Jewel of Terra to a network of neural libraries. It is known in the terrain of aquatic cities as the Atlantean Libraries, a specialized connective tunnel system of shared knowledge and intelligence, which provides certain dispensations to the bearers of particular DNA codes. And then it goes, you enter them through the main hall of records. But the messages, do you hear an inner calling for spiritual knowledge? I think you wouldn't be here if you didn't, whether you're watching it now or later on. But it, it's got both the Aries energy right here too. It's time to embark on an important quest for truth, wisdom, and connectivity with other like-minded souls. So you got the move forward and with others. So you got it both right here. You may be feeling a yearning to gather more closely with the intergalactic star teams, your soul family, or your earthly soul family. You may be pulled toward exploring sacred truths about the mysteries of the earth, the universe, and beyond. Whatever it is, it's like no more sitting on the sidelines. Get ready for more. And when I looked at it earlier, do you see here how there's two paths? I mean, they're
Yes.
not saying that there's just two. They're saying, hey, travel down this path as long as it's good, and then hop on the next one. Follow your heart, and it's all going to lead you to the same place.
Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. And I'm just looking here. I'm sure, some of our viewers enjoy Pam Gregory, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And she does some wonderful shows. And isn't there a large intergalactic object that's coming
Oh,
close
yeah,
through our galaxy?
yeah, yeah.
Right. And, it's not going to be like, impacting the earth. It's not,
Right,
fear or all that, but it does behave differently. So
right.
it's almost like a metaphor for us in our lives. Like, okay, we have our nice lives here on earth and we're doing whatever we're doing. And then this unknown comes in, right?
A
This,
wild card.
a wild card. That's right. It comes in, and where do we find ourselves in relationship to that,
Yeah.
right? what does that bring? What gifts can they bring? It's kind of like what, when we travel and we go to another country or province or state or whatever, then we get to see things that we don't normally get exposed to.
Yeah.
Right? So this is a beautiful blessing. And Pam says it that way. This is a gift of the heart. And that's what people are tapping into with this, which is perfectly aligned with the Libra season here. To find ourselves within something new, a new relationship, and to walk with heart, with kindness, with gratitude, with harmony. And
Yes,
yeah,
yes, with harmony
yeah.
and with rejuvenation. This is the card companion that I pulled to go with that. And it is card 17, rejuvenation. And it supports cellular cleansing. So I want to hold it here while you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shield of healing. It supports cellular cleansing and releasing of toxins and waste. It fortifies the physical body with vitality, regeneration, and loving support, and it fosters an overall perception toward abundance and prosperity. So basically, if you've been running on empty, it's time to prioritize yourself for balance. Because if we're sitting here getting ready to move forward and we want to collaborate with people and we're dealing with, hey, we've got to be replenished and ready to do that too. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Because I know, speaking for me, when I'm tired, right, I haven't eaten well or whatever, my bandwidth shrinks
oh,
and I just don't show up in the way that I'm used to, right?
right.
So that's a good reminder. What a beautiful card to share. Thank you, T Dubs, for that. Just, it's important to check in with our body each and every day. And if we can, do as much self-care as we can, like including earthing, like
Yeah,
grounding,
yeah.
but earthing, being well hydrated, all that. So when all these energies are coming down the pipes, right? We have
Yes,
the,
that's it.
yes, and we have the resilience, right? And the
Yes,
wherewithal to be able to
yes.
manage so we just don't get thrown off our rocker and get a little cray cray.
Hey, enough is enough of that, isn't it? No, I love that. So now let's do pull our cards for the collectives
Okay.
out there, and that's for everybody,
Oh,
like including us.
well, guess who got a jumper card?
All right.
And for those who may not know, a jumper card is when you shuffle and some random card just pops out of the deck. Okay. Kyle Gray teaches if it's more than three that pop out, then you just got to work on your shuffling skills.
That's cute.
So it was one card,
Ooh,
Mercy.
pretty.
The card
Love it.
of Mercy. Oh, gorgeous. And I should note that the artwork is done by Katie Louise.
Ooh, neat.
Okay. So let's see where we find Mercy 74. This is a suit of activation. So I'll read the
Oh,
commentary and then there's activation. You can kind of think of
okay.
them like affirmations. Okay. Mercy, mercy, compassion, tenderness. This is what the world most needs. Peace isn't possible without this. Oneness isn't either. Mercy is the medicine for humanity in these diverse times, especially when we're not extending it to ourselves. Let the dehumanizing stop. May the division melt away. For within the collective and within ourself, life is full of experiences that cause the heart to harden, to close over, to shut off in an effort to protect or avoid. But this hardening, closing, shutting down prevents us from receiving the joy, peace, and love that we most long for and need. Yes.
Beautiful.
Mercy, compassion, and tenderness can soften what is hardened, melt what was frozen over, and open what was closed. So often we keep score, but no one wins that game. When we're hurt, it's easy to shame and blame, disconnect and separate. When we're being harmed, it's a natural reflex to fight back. But if we truly are all connected, then what's done to one is done to many, which means it's done to us too. What if we were all to do our best in this thing called life? Are you or is someone in your life hungry for mercy? How can you offer it? If you or someone else is harsh, hard, brittle, offer a little tenderness.
Oh,
Ah, loving kindness, everybody. Loving kindness, gratitude, appreciation. Shall I read the inner temple
oh yeah,
activation?
I like that. Yes.
Okay, and if those who know Rebecca Campbell know she's just full of light, this is safe. So if you choose just to close your eyes and drop into your heart space and be that thirsty flower and imbibe this activation. I welcome compassion, tenderness, and mercy from the world around me, and I offer it to the world too. I'll just repeat that one more time. I offer compassion, tenderness, and mercy from, I welcome, pardon me, compassion, tenderness, and mercy from the world around me, and I offer it to the world too. Beautiful. Again, I'm reminded when people maybe do intentions or, manifestation, they're, oh, got to be magnetic and, pull the sweetheart, pull the finances, like magnetize our dreams toward us. But isn't the bigger gift of being magnetic, being able to transmit those good frequencies,
Oh,
right?
well, yeah, I think that's kind of what we're here for. Like, we're like different, like living crystals, and we're transmitting that
Yes.
out
Yeah.
around us.
So just one more look at that
I love it.
beautiful card. And the back of this deck is quite different than the
Yeah,
normal ones,
I
or
love it.
regular ones as well. Beautiful.
I have a sister named Mercy, short for Mercedes.
Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. And you got a card for us for the collective too, right?
Yes, this is for the collective, and it's an exciting duo that came up. First of all, the thing about this particular deck of light stars, the celestial frequencies, is that there's beings in there that she draws. Well, not it's com- digital artwork, so she does it computer wise, and it's just amazing. But these have been guides to her, and they're now willing to come and be guides to all of us. So this one often comes up in my dreams and stuff, and it's from the ancient builder race, card 22.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I've sat across tables from him with our hands together. I mean, I love this deck. You know what I mean? Um, we are known as the Guardians, a conglomeration of various races charged with specific missions relating to the guardianship and harmonization of planetary bodies and star systems. Serving as an intergalactic coalition, we are diplomatic negotiators, blueprinters, and balancers who are often referred to as the master builders or ancient builder races. We specialize in planetary templating using mathematical blueprinting, quantum science, vibrational healing, sacred geometry of light to create planetary structural balance. However, we also provide arbitration to restore equity, equity and fairness in times of galactic unrest. So, what the message here is, these beautiful beings are here to help us with. You are receiving divine quantum light codes that will help with rebalancing instability, and thus, this timeline of contemplation will require strategic planning, designing, and refinement. Linking with the guardians, harmonizing energies, infuses sacred codes to initiate expansion of inspirational new projects, transformational career shifts,
Mm.
communication enhancement, shifting health concerns. So, first, take take an assessment of your inventory, you know, what it is you have and what it is you need. Does your situation require new development? Does it require restoration, rebuilding, maybe an overhaul? So be honest and pay attention to the hidden messages within that, because then you'll be able to draft your envision for your alchemical blueprint and activate the high frequency creation template. So you're right there. You're ready to step into that.
Yes,
And
absolutely. And this is what it's all been about the last month or two, is redefining ourselves and how we show up and choosing a lifestyles, businesses, how whatever we do that are sustainable, right? That are sustainable, more aligned with the divine feminine way of doing things. You know, like
yeah,
Joseph Campbell and so many others say that back in the day when women all of a sudden had choice beyond being a mother and a home care worker, right, which is
right,
still
right,
beautiful and valid, when they wanted to step out, say, into the business world, there wasn't many other women as role models. So what did they do? They turned to the men for examples and directions,
right.
right? And now we're being invited to tune into those beautiful divine feminine essences within us, and that includes men too. And
Yes, that's right.
those high level values and virtues and create from there, which is what I was getting through the card when you were reading. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's cool. The next card that goes with it as a companion is 19, and it's called Solutions. So here's some solutions. It's light language.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does the dreamer walk in reality or in the illusion? There is a grand voyage that exists in the realm of dreams. This is a special place where the mysteries of the soul's path can be experienced more fully. It is within this exciting journey of all malleable matrix of the very fabric of time that you become truly empowered. From weaving the most intricate dream world tapestry, solving challenges, becoming empowered, and healing at the core, a sacred dreamometry map is created, one that inspires connectivity to the one another and ultimately to all that is. And so then the message here is perfect. Your soul is expanding into your dream time and becomes replenished in this enhanced state where you can experience your natural form more fully. Pay attention to your dreams and pay attention to your dreams more carefully at this time. What I was thinking is that the Schumann resonance has been off, total whiteout. I mean, it's been off the whatever you call it, it's been off the charts. And that's caused, for some of us, it's caused sleeplessness, but other ones are having really, really lucid dream time. And isn't dream time, like they're kind of saying, the place where we really get to practice the things that we need to say or do or deal with and stuff. And so give yourself a break from overextending your mental field, trying either to solve a problem or over worrying about a situation. Relax, let go, and open up to the possibilities of spontaneous dream solutions. And you may need extra integration time for day or night dreaming or rejuvenation sleep or both. Listen and allow for this. Dream enhancement codes will help you decipher and be empowered by the content of your dreams to break free of confusion. Engage in lucid dreaming and never forget your innate power to alter your own reality.
Oh,
This is what we've been waiting for. I mean, just do it. No.
yes. Absolutely. We are such powerful creators and we don't really recognize that, right? So, nurturing the ability to lucid dream, just setting the intention, dream maker, please help me resolve this issue or something
Yeah.
that's going on in your life. and then allow it to unfold in your dream time. And if for those who don't remember the dreams, there's all sorts of techniques for getting so that you can maybe start to remember your dreams as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Definitely.
how beautiful. That's one of the like the astral layer in our aura, or the dream
Oh
body.
yeah. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
kind of like two
Makes sense.
sides of the same
Yeah.
coin, and when and that's how we show up in the world. That's how we experience it. It's our relationship with ourself, but also our relationship with the world around us. So what a beautiful playground to,
Yes.
like
Yes.
you say, like rehearse
Yeah.
how what we're wanting to call into our lives and how we
Yeah.
want to show up, right?
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Uh,
So I have some affirmations, but I would like to give them after you lead us in a beautiful meditation. Are you ready for that?
sure, of course I am, everybody. And just allow the chair, the surface you are on, to do its job, which is to support you. Do what you need, glasses off, maybe some stretching, little tumo wiggles, like little back and forth butt dances there, stretching. And it's always good to start with cleaning the chimney. So let's do the heart math part first. Finding your breath, drop your awareness from your head down into your heart or chest area. And just breathe in and out of your heart or chest area, maybe a little slower and deeper than usual. Just find an easy rhythm that is comfortable. Maybe the exhale is a little longer than the inhale. And from here, allow yourself to sense some kind of positive, rejuvenating feeling or emotion. Some examples of that could be loving kindness, compassion, appreciation, gratitude, caring, even the memory of a happy event or an accomplishment that you are particularly proud of. Love, the love you have for someone, something, or even the memory of a happy place, whether it exists in the 3D reality or not. So just choose something and feeling your heart with your heart, allow that to bloom from within your heart and allow that to radiance of that energy, that positive feeling to fill your heart. And from there, allow that to radiate out and bathe your entire body with that energy. Inside the cells, in the spaces between the cells. Allow that to inform your tissues, your cells, your muscles, your meridians, chakras. Allow it to span out even into your auric field. Really give yourself permission to be that energy. Not just experience it, but be that energy. And from here, you can just ask yourself any question you would like some insight on. It could be a situation in your life or a relationship. Just take a moment to say, "Dear heart, please, what do I need to know about?" And just fill in the blank, and I'll just be quiet for a few seconds. And let's continue on. That energy is bathing your heart, your body, your etheric body, and let it expand out further, filling up the room you are in. the neighborhood, the city or town. Let it go out, expand further and further to fill up the state, the province, the region you are in. Keep going. Let it expand out further and further past the earth into the galaxy. Expand out further and further into the universe, into the very walls, if you were, of the universe, bathing it, offering it love. And from here, maybe kind of turn around, find the earth, take your hands, cup your hands, and can you cradle Mother Earth? Cradle the entire planet, hold her in your hands, offering her the gift of that positive, regenerative feeling or emotion. Just use your imagination. That's the dream time. That's lucid dreaming while you're awake. Okay, now just release the earth. Continue feeling, being in the universe and all the flow, the movement. Can you sense that? How populated it is here? And let's take one step past into the void. Just go one step. There you are, into the void. And here it might look black. It might seem there's nothing going on, but you know it is filled with potential. And again, kind of turn around and look back toward the universe, and suddenly it turns light. It still could feel very still. And this time, reach out your cupped hands and cradle the universe in your hand. Hold the universe within the palms of your hand, offering the entire universe from this cosmic stance, whatever the positive, regenerative feelings or emotions were, as a gift. Breathe the universe as the universe breathes you. The universe witnesses you into existence as we witness the universe into existence. Okay, you can just let that go and come back into the universe, crossing that 0 point threshold, coming back. There we go. To the planetary environment, coming back to the country you're in, the region, coming back, coming all the way back to your city or town, coming back to your neighborhood, to your home, to the room you are in, bringing it all back into your aura. And of course, as we do this together, can you perceive those high level values, virtues, qualities, and characteristics within your aura? And allow that to inform you physically. Do your own initiations. It's all an inside job, anyways. Allow those beautiful feelings that maybe other people selected that you just didn't this time. And allow those to inform you, raising you up, elevating your frequency so you can take a chance on yourself and show up. You can walk with mercy and kindness. You can be that beacon of harmony and peace. For we know what we do within ourselves informs all around us, like tuning forks. Just take a moment and just do some deep breathing here. Yawning, that helps reset the nervous system so your body could really, take this in, absorb it in, so you can start to integrate it. You might benefit from doing a little stretching as well, just to kind of move around a little bit. Once again, finding your breath, coming back now to consciousness one, all the way back here. Listen to my voice, come back to your body, feel the air on your skin, open your eyes, orient to the room you are in, whatever sounds might be in your immediate environment, knowing that you have shown up for all of us in the best way possible. Thank you, everybody.
Teresa, that was a beautiful, beautiful journey. I love that. That was so much fun.
Oh, thank you, my dear. I love cradling Mother Earth
Yeah.
and the universe. It just really steps me beyond my regular limitations, right? So
Yeah.
I find that
For
really
real.
precious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
thank
lo-
you. Thank
At
you.
one point where we were where you were gave us a couple of seconds on our own to do something. I don't remember what I was supposed to do or something, but what it was I found myself with a horse at the beach. And I still feel like it was the East Coast beach. And I don't know why, because I come from California in the first place. So I only know the Pacific Ocean. I've never seen the Atlantic. But some reason I'm feeling like that kind of energy vibe. And I'm barefoot with the horse, which I wouldn't normally do. Okay. And the horse doesn't have a saddle. It's walking with me. And I'm picking up like sand dollars and starfish and things. So,
Ah,
yeah.
beautiful. Yeah, it was just tapping into the heart's intuitive wisdom and guidance for your own source of intuition. So you can just hang out in your heart space there. You could ask it a question or just be asked, well, what heart, what do you want me to know? So
Yeah.
that's interesting that you were taken to a horse on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Huh,
That's interesting.
huh. Beautiful. Is that something familiar to you? I think horses.
Well, in California, yeah, when we were little, we would go rent horses before it got too expensive, and it was fun. And we go out riding on them, and me and my dad, and it was a lot of fun.
So that could just be the gift right there, having the a happy memory of your childhood.
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of fun. My dad would get may we please have one old slow horse and one more active. And so they'd pick it and they put him on the active one, which he didn't want. But they said they couldn't put me on it because I was a child. So when we got down the trail, we would switch horses and put dad on the old slow one and let me have the higher one and stuff. So
I
yeah.
hear ya. If anyone wants to pop into the chat, I think I can see them here. I'm still learning, and we can maybe share them with people. How you
I
felt
have
that
seen no
vibration.
comments today.
Yeah, I don't see any as yet, but we will see. For me, I just asked about me being on the show, the Spirit Sessions, A View of the Light,
Oh yeah.
and it's kind of I kind of got more of an impression of it can go anywhere that we choose it to
Yeah.
go, right? So just to
Yeah.
give it the freedom and the sense of expansion without trying to decide where it goes. Let it be its own unique um, consciousness, shared consciousness
Yeah.
within all of our,
Yeah.
the people that show up and help us produce these and co-host these. So, and it felt very optimistic, very beautiful, very wonderful. And there was something I heard. What I can't remember what it was now. It can be hard sometimes when you're in a
Okay. Yeah.
meditative state to
Right.
remember, kind of like dreams,
Yeah.
right? You
Yeah.
know,
Same.
just it'll come later on. If it's important,
Sure.
it'll come later on. Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that
Thanks.
was just so beautiful, and I love that energy. Um, I have a couple of affirmations. These are both based off of the Libra and Aries axis, so it's supposed to have a couple of both in there. So, number one, I embody balance and harmony, creating a symphony of peace and fulfillment in every aspect of my life. Number two, I attract and nurture meaningful, fulfilling relationships that uplift and support me. Love and respect flow to me and from me as I honor myself and others with unwavering compassion and kindness.
Mm.
And just two more left. I fully trust my intuition to lead me toward my goals and aspirations, and I make decisions and take actions that align with my highest good. And lastly, I am deeply dedicated to the growth and evolution, embracing expansive new experiences.
Oh, perfect. That last one epitomizes what I got from when I asked in
Oh,
my
yeah.
heart the question. Could you remind us of the deck, what it's called, and who created it?
Oh, this deck is Celestial Frequencies by Lightstar.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And it's cool because you could use you could do like oracle cards, or you can set them up in like grids and things for activations. So
Right. Ah,
yeah,
ooh. I
yeah.
like that. Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, this is her second deck.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And can we talk about who's going to be our guest on the
Yes, I
next?
was hoping.
Yeah, yay. I can just share, I'm so thrilled and honored that we are going to have Reverend Nicole Powell join us. She lives on Vancouver Island, like I do here, right? And let's see, she is a gifted medium and licensed ordained spiritualist minister. She's based on the beautiful Cowichan Valley and has dedicated herself full time to the practice of mediumship and spiritual teachings since 2012. Her first book is called The Power, A Call to Mediumship, and she recently released its highly anticipated sequel, The Light, the Dark, A Journey to Wholeness, and that just came out about a week ago. So,
Wow,
and she does like a platform
exciting.
reading. I've attended, her
Oh,
platform
nice.
readings before, and she just has all this beautiful energy, and it's so nice to be able to drop into, sacred conversation with Nicole and people like her, the other guests that we have on our show
Oh
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's educational and so much fun having all these guests on. Because when we talk to them before the show and sometimes after the show, so much information. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm too fortunate. I'm so excited.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So please join us live if you can, because, there is an opportunity to ask questions, right?
Yep.
I don't
Yep.
know if we're going to be doing live readings per se. We'll have to see, what she feels in the moment, but just, sharing experiences, sharing your questions, because what you ask could be something that somebody else would like to
Oh,
ask as well.
definitely. It's true.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
love that. And if you're watching the Breakthrough Show Network next week, you've got 3 chances to get your daily dose of joy: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with Project Joy Live in the morning. And then on Tuesdays, you got Show Me Your Nuts. And then every day we're there in the gym and we have our poem for that Dorothy O'Shea wrote about how we stand for love, even with the broken heart, even with broken soul. How we just stand for, and it's beautiful. There's so much that we do there. Brittany Floyd, one of our co-hosts, and wonderful creatrix, like you were saying, has a class coming up soon too. So it'd be worth it to check into what her class is and what she does. And she works with colors and even has meditations for you to experience the colors, not
Oh,
just see and work with, right? You get to experience the colors and stuff.
nice. And people could go through the Breakthrough Show Network website to find
Yes.
Brittany's office. I think it's called an office or some
Yes.
sort of meeting space there.
Yes, we all get offices, but you want to find the page because you got it. I think it was already might have been too late to sign up now, but it's still I'm still excited about it. So
Yeah,
what else?
beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And if you are watching us on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. please subscribe. We want to build those numbers up, and then all these beautiful, magical things start happening.
It's true. It's true. It happens. So
Yeah.
thank you. We love you all. And from our heart to yours, take care and be gentle with yourself this week. And you'll obviously feel like being gentle to others if you're doing that too. So,
Yeah.
mwah,
Beautiful.
mwah.
Much love, everybody. Be kind to yourself and others.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.